Hi, I'm Claire Silver. I'm an AI collaborative artist, which is an artist that collaborates with AI to make work that neither of us could make alone. I am an anonymous artist. I had a prior career in something unrelated that I was very passionate about. Then I got hit with a very serious, life-changing chronic illness, and I couldn't work anymore. I started watching Westworld, which is a television show about AI, and I became fascinated with an idea of a future that had solved for illnesses like mine, and what that would look like. Working with AI gave me the opportunity to focus on message, on meaning, and express myself in a way that I wasn't able to via the barrier of skill. And it's resonated with a lot of people. It's changed my entire life. In the beginning, I was kind of self-conscious about just using AI, strictly AI, without kind of hand painting digitally into it or collaging. I have an aesthetic that's kind of anime inspired, but it's also sort of fine art inspired. It's got some kintsugi elements because I love the idea of something being broken and being more beautiful put back together. But I wanted to bring some of the mathematical side into it. I'm not particularly skilled or talented in math or coding. But what I am good at is obsessively researching. And so I looked online for algorithms and concepts and things like that in mathematics. I named it Flower Math because my anonymous avatar, my CryptoPunk, I use the pink flower emoji, which I know is ridiculous, but I use it a lot on Twitter. It's kind of become part of my thing. So I find a lot of artists that are just starting with AI will be very literal about what they want. I take the opposite approach. So I will put in kind of 2 or 3 words about what I want. It's things that I love, it's experiences that I've had, it's memories, dreams, and so my prompts end up being huge, paragraphs and paragraphs. You mix together your favorite lyrics, diary entries that you've written, movies, music, memories of particular weather patterns, and biological things you find interesting, like bioluminescence and things like that. And you mix all of those together into one long prompt. And what you end up getting is something that feels very true to you and also surprises you in new ways. If I could title a biography for myself in one word, it would just be fascinated. I am consistently fascinated. I'm so lucky to be alive in this time. I have this memory of standing on a cliff, and it's windy and cold and rainy, and it's over the ocean. There's no evolutionary benefit to being there. And yet standing there, I felt connected to something greater than myself. I felt a part of something that had been going since the Stone Age and would continue past me. I felt alive in a way that I can't describe. For me, that's what Qualia is. The definition of it is that it's an experience that can't be put into words, but you know it actually exists. And it was things like the experience of existing without a body, the experience of existing outside of time, the feeling of going through a large aggregate of data and finding exactly what it's looking for. Because I feel like if it is what makes us human, that even if AI can't understand it, it needs to know it when it sees it and know that it's important for humans to retain as we move into an increasingly transhumanist future. I see AI as an answer machine. It's like a grail. So it matters what you ask it, and asking good questions requires increasing levels of radical creativity. So I hope that it makes us more creative as a species. I hope that it gives us pause on looking at our species as a product of what we can do rather than who we are. I hope that it makes us all more free and more able to imagine and dream bigger. You can have a lot of fears about AI, you can have a lot of doubts about AI, you can be thinking very practically on it. You can also allow yourself to envision what this could become in a positive way and how we can shape it, because you're the crowd that could be helping to shape it for all of us, right?